How's it going today? Good? Well, that's great. We got told, now, we didn't get told this year, but we got told this last year, and I find it really funny. We got told that there was going to be a blizzard, a snow blizzard, right? And we got told that this blizzard was going to be really bad, and we haven't seen anything like it since the 70s. And, I remember the 70s, and we had some really bad blizzards back then. And we got told that this was going to be that bad. So everybody prepared for it. They went out and got food, and they got water if they needed it. They got whatever they needed and got all their supplies, and they got all ready to hunker down. We've been being told, all week long that this was going to be this big, big blizzard and be a big problem, right? Well, the day came for the blizzard, and guess what? You guessed it. We didn't get one. Now, they said, well, technically, we did. This county had winds a certain mile an hour for so long, which classifies it for a blizzard. And it's like, huh? You just can't admit that you were wrong? You can't just be like, whew, we thought we were going to have a blizzard and we didn't? But you have to say, oh, well, technically we were right because we said that there was going to be a blizzard. And this county had winds for this much time, and that was a blizzard. Classified as a blizzard. It must be nice to work at a place that you can be wrong 99% of the time and still keep your job. Because I don't know too many places that can do that. Maybe you don't think of the news like this, but I certainly do. Because when they're wrong about something, they still keep their job. I mean, does that happen at your work? I don't know what you do for a living, but if you're a delivery person and you deliver product to the wrong house every time, are you going to keep your job? What if you're delivering propane and you deliver that to the wrong house? Do you get to keep your job? What if you're a cashier and you're giving out all this money to people and making the wrong change all the time? Are you going to keep your job? How many jobs out there that you can make this many mistakes, be wrong this many times, and still keep your job? And everybody pats you on the back for it, on top of all of it. Because that's the way that I see. If, I get, hold on. I know what you're saying. You're probably yelling at the phone and taking your finger and shaking it or whatever. I get it. You can't predict the weather necessarily and all that. I'm not saying any of that. But at least own up to it. Grow some cojones, borrow some from the neighbor, and just say, hey, you know what? I'm wrong. We were lucky, we're close, but we're not that close, right? We were wrong on this one. Can't you just say that? But instead you gotta paint with a big old brush to these wide strokes that, oh, well, technically we were right. Technically this happened. Technically that happened. But I don't know. That's just my opinion. So, until next time.